OpenAI has announced a major change in the way ChatGPT can be used. The system will no longer provide specific medical, legal, or financial advice. According to reports, ChatGPT is now officially defined as an educational tool rather than a consultant. The move comes amid growing global regulations and liability concerns around the misuse of AI-generated information. Now, under the updated policy, users can no longer rely on ChatGPT for consultations requiring professional certification, including medical treatment, legal guidance, financial planning, or other high-stakes areas like education, migration, or employment decisions without human oversight. OpenAI says the shift aims to enhance user safety and prevent likely harm from over-reliance on AI for expert-level advice. Instead, ChatGPT will focus on explaining general principles, outlining processes, and directing users to qualified professionals for specific cases. The update also restricts AI-assisted facial recognition without consent and bans the use of ChatGPT for activities that could result in academic misconduct. Users have reported that even hypothetical attempts to seek restricted advice are now blocked by the system's safety filters. My colleague Amit Ranjan, executive editor News9, is joining us live for more updates on this story. Amit, good morning. At a time when ChatGPT Go pretty much becomes free in the country starting today, November 4th, new guidelines that no expert advice available on the OpenAI platform. How significant a dent do you think this will make to the usage of ChatGPT, especially those who are hooked onto it for seeking advice on everything from medical symptoms to financial decisions?
Morning, Karthik. While they have made it free for users, hallucinations can be costly, and there are legal implications, not just regulatory implications all over the world. So, on one side, that is the real implication that can happen, result that can happen, that the company has done away with the legal implications. Now, ChatGPT is not protected under doctor-patient or client-attorney privileges. So it can be subpoenaed in court. So that liability has been done away with. And also on the side, it is a sigh of relief for professionals who were worried about losing their jobs, because certain soft skills where personal advice is required, ChatGPT cannot go there.
All right. So I think the question always was on how many jobs is AI going to eat, and the question really was on who has the kill switch when an OpenAI or any AI bot tries to override human intervention. I think now OpenAI has very candidly stated it out there that human intervention for specific skills and specific, academic interest is going to override what the software tells you. So overall, better news for professionals in the medical fraternity, in the legal fraternity, in the financial advice fraternity? Or do you think, life was becoming easier for them with these tools, and now these tools are no longer going to be of aid to them?
See, some jobs will be saved. That it's only ChatGPT that has removed itself from this sort of advice. But today, every bank has its own bot which is giving personal advice to its clients. Medical institutions have their bots as well. So certain or not all jobs will be safe because AI is taking quite a few of them, but at least ChatGPT will not be part of that sweep.
Okay, so do you think this is pretty much the start of a revolution in AI regulation, starting off with OpenAI, with ChatGPT? Do you think this is going to be all pervasive, and globally you'll see other players also sort of self-regulating to a point where critical advice is not dished out by AI bots, and there is indeed going to be human intervention?
It is I think I'm gesticulating here. OpenAI has basically screened itself from legal implications because they are not protected under client attorney or even doctor-patient privileges. So they can be subpoenaed in court if somebody takes this sort of advice. How that regulation is put into execution remains to be seen, but OpenAI has screened itself from that. Other things, it has personal implications. It was giving health advice not just in medicine, but even for mental patients who are suffering from some mental issues.
Yeah.
And there were reports that some of the advice that it was giving was pretty fatal. And
Right.
these were only reports. So all that, ChatGPT at least has screened itself from those accusations.
Amit Kumar Ranjan, thank you so much for input on that story, and thanks for your time this morning.